Hey there, my name is William the Concord, and I'm bad at video games. Nevertheless, I keep playing them, including this game, Project Zomboid. This is episode 3 of an ongoing series, a series I'm calling How I Died. If you watched the first 2 episodes, welcome back. And if you're just now joining us, welcome to the zombie apocalypse. All right, let's play a little more Project Zomboid. Okay, so since last time in my disastrous attempt to get fancy with the editing, our guy here, William Concord, has been busy. Like I said last time, I wanted to sort of take stock of everything we had in this house and get a little organized. And so I just wanted to start off this episode by kind of reminding us all what's going on. When I say us all, I mean myself. It's been a while since I've recorded. All right, so here's our house. We pretended that it's our parents' house, and that, that went interestingly. So let's see what I've done. Okay, so you come through the front door. Everybody's here. I went ahead and brought our car up onto the street so we could make a quick getaway if we wanted to. And then I went inside. Okay, so in our house here, I did the following. This first bookcase is for skill books. If we read these and then do the skill. So if we read Farming for Beginners, that will boost the XP that we get, experience points, from planting and harvesting crops. Oh, actually, you can see in the top right the moodlet getting bored. Yeah, that's because I've been walking around the house putting stuff places. Okay, anyway, so first bookcase is skill books. Second bookcase is things that will help us when we're bored or stressed. Oh, actually, let me demonstrate. If we read one of these newspapers, read. And we're not bored anymore. I guess reading about last week's news is super entertaining. Okay, anyway, and we'll run around. In this top box, I've got construction supplies for when we want to fortify this house. I'm toying with the idea of actually doing that this episode. Over here we have the garage. I got a couple radios. I went to the houses on the block and got some stuff just to set us up. There were a couple zombies. I did kill a couple zombies off camera. So yeah, sorry to not show you that. All right, and then on this shelf, we've got, I guess, more construction supplies. And then over here we have radios, flashlights, things to repair. This is just sort of a grab all in the garage. Okay, in the kitchen. My plan here with this counter here is to have weapons and maybe a couple to-go bags, not to-go bags, go bags, just bags to grab in an emergency that have some, some basic supplies in them if we have to abandon ship. All right, over here is canned goods. This shelf is farming supplies, which I don't know how to farm, so I'm just going to assume that our guy, William Concord, doesn't know how to farm, and we'll do that when we have to. In less than 2 months, by the way, the power and the water are going to be shut off here in Knox County, and so we're going to have to figure out a way to do that. All right, we're hungry again. Do I have anything on me? No. So let's go over so there's some stuff in the fridge that I collected from just the neighbors' houses. We've got some bad for you food next to the fridge. So I'll just eat one of these bags of chips because we're not being healthy. It's the apocalypse. Okay, we're no longer peckish. In the stove, I've got pots and pans to prep food, which again we'll get to a little later. Over here is sort of caffeine and baking supplies. We got some yeast, we got some flour. Next door to that is my water section. I found a bunch of bowls and mugs. I filled them with water. Again, I know that the water is going to be shut off. The character doesn't. but I couldn't help myself. I know the mechanics of the game. I prep for them a little bit. Again, I'm not great at this game. So anyway, give myself as many advantages as I can. I don't know, pretend that they were full of water already. Under the sink, we have a bunch of bags, some bleach, some soap. That's kind of what's under my sink. So art imitating life. Okay, so that's the kitchen. Put some stuff in there. Check out the laundry room. Put some bleach and towels in there, as you might expect. Dining room, I went ahead and got a little side table lamp just to light up this room. I don't know if you remember, it was scary dark. All right, and now we head upstairs. I want to show you where everything is so that when I run around later, you know. Okay, so this bookcase in our little office, this is for skill books that we've either already read or that we have duplicates of. And the reason that I'm keeping things after we've read them, just FYI, is you can, if your character dies, again, that inevitably when your character dies, you can spawn into the same world that you've been using with a new character. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that for this YouTube series. It feels like, probably this, the name of the game is just play until you die. But if I wanted to, or if I wanted to play this sort of after playing it through with, bored again. I guess I really have been doing boring things. Okay, and like I said, the magazines that we've already read are in this first cabinet. The desk has, office supplies. We picked up 2 maps with annotations, actually, last episode or the episode before, at some point. One of them is of a town called March Ridge. Another is from a town called Muldra. It's the first town that was in the game, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, actually, okay. I also found in one of the neighbors' houses a map of the town that we are in called Riverside. So actually, let me grab this pen, and then if we read the map, cool. All right. So can we make you big? We can't make you big. Okay, so here we go. We're Riverside, pride of the mighty Ohio. Okay, so we spawned... I don't know where Anyway, we spawned somewhere up north in our house, and then we kind of went down a little... Maybe it's here. Somewhere up here we spawned. And if you remember, we sort of went over to the hardware store somewhere, wherever it is here, got some stuff, and then stole a car and zoomed down what I'm calling south. And so this house right here, this is the gated community that we're hiding out in. This is the fence that saved our behinds from the... Or no, sorry. This is the... The fence is not visible. The fence is between these 2 rows of houses. So just to demonstrate, let's put this, I guess. And this is our house. I wish I could zoom in. Maybe that's a thing you can do. Somebody tell me if you can. I guess I could Google. All right. We really can't zoom in, huh? Anyway, so if we could, you would see maybe just, yeah, look at that. So that's our house right there. We're at the edge of town again, just where I want to be for our strategy. Okay, I've been talking a lot about this. That's where we live. I just wanted to show you all because now I have the ability to do that. So actually, let's put... Ooh, no, we want that. Let's put this stuff in our desk for later. And then I don't think I put anything... Yeah, I don't think I put anything in the upstairs closets. All right, and in the bathroom is where most of our medical supplies that I found go. Our parents' bathroom, the horrible place where we killed them, while clean, doesn't have any stuff in it that you can use. This is all kind of flavor stuff in the game. It doesn't have a function yet. Maybe the devs will put one in later. So we're just gonna close that off. Yeah, I think I cleared out. I think I cleared out most of the stuff in their bedroom. Close that off because it's disturbing. And I put all the clothes that I found. Bottoms here, tops here. And then in the bedside table, I have an emergency bag going. This is another big bag. And is there anything in it yet? No. So I'm going to put some stuff in there in case we're sleeping and there's zombies all over and we can actually use a sheet rope to get out this window and hopefully run away. All right, anyway, so that's what I've done while you all were doing many other things, because it's been a while since the last episode. And that's our house. So we're set up. I wanted also to... Where is it? I wanted to show everybody and remind myself what we're doing. So skills. We are a carpenter, which gave us 3 points in carpentry, obviously. We've only been doing a little bit of stuff. So as these squares fill up, so as we do things, these squares will fill up, and then we can get better at things. And then info. So yeah, here's our guy, William Concord. This symbol means he was a carpenter. He's 27 years old. Rough time to go through the end times. He's male presenting. Our weight is 80 units. I don't know. Could be kilograms. Don't know anything about the metric system because America. Favorite weapon so far is the hunting knife. Again, that's a bit of a sort of advanced gamey technique because it's a sort of one-shot kill. I'm going to try to get away from that as we go forward and role play a little more. I've killed 36 zombies. That's... I don't know that I'd actually paid attention to that. That's a lot for the first... I don't even know what day it is. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Traits. We have high thirst, so we get thirsty more often. I find that doesn't matter very much. Even when the water gets shut off, there's water around. Ooh, we're tired and bored. I gotta let's hurry up. Slow healer, prone to illness, hemophobic, weak stomach, hypochondriac. I chose all of these things basically for the points, but essentially our guy's fragile. Anything goes wrong and he's going to be real sick for a real long time. Dexterous just means I can move stuff from, one area. Anyway, I can move stuff around more quickly, which I feel like is a good skill to have. I'm graceful and inconspicuous, so I'm just easier to sort of stay quiet and hidden. I'm lucky. I'm not actually sure what lucky does, but I'm it. I'm a fast learner. Again, I wanted to show you as much of the game as possible before I die, and since that's probably going to be soon, I wanted... Anyway, thick-skinned, exactly like it sounds. I guess we're rough from carpentering, but it's less likely that we'll get... that a bite or a scratch will break the skin. Okay. Whew, that's... I think that's everything that I wanted to say. So, let's start the episode properly. My idea now, after... Oh, of course, it's dark, and so... Gold darn it. Well, okay, well, I guess actually we're going to sleep first. So, what a way to start an episode. Talk amongst yourselves. I think we should be pretty safe this time when we go to bed. Wait, what? So, let's cross our fingers. Yep, let's go to sleep. All right, and so it's 12:50 a.m. Wow, it's a late time to get to sleep. Wake up. 5, 6. Oh, I really should have set an alarm. Okay, 7 o'clock. That's a fine time to wake up. Okay, so, like I was saying, the things I want to do this episode include checking the whole block, everything on our specific block. Gosh, okay, geez, our guy is so needy. Let's eat a watermelon slice. Not very filling. Okay, did the trick. So, the things that I want to do today include... Oh, actually, I said I'm not going to use the hunting knife, and now I have the hunting knife. Let's put it away. I don't think it goes here, but where's my axe? I thought I had an axe, right? I feel like that was a thing. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've lost my axe. Oh, dear. My axe was very important for what I wanted to do today. Okay, it's nice and light out. Oh, yeah, that's where all those horrible zombies were. That's where our parents are buried. R.I.P. Right, so my plan was to check the block. I did a preliminary sort of cursory look at all the houses, grabbed, I think, all the food. But I want to go systematically all the way down, clear out anything that's in there, get it back to our safe house, and then we'll take it from there. There could be zombies, there could be anything, but let's get her done. I don't have a weapon? That's just not cool. Maybe I put it in the car. Oh dear. All right, so it looks like we're starting with a bunch of me running around not knowing what I'm doing. So great. That's the series. You'll if you're watching, then you're used to it. I want an axe. I guess I'm taking a crowbar as my weapon. Again, the deal is I don't want to be using the hunting knife because that feels like an exploit. Oof. All right. Yes. Game is still in early access. This is not a crowbar image, but okay. All right. So should I start? Okay. I'll start on this side. We've been in this house obviously before. These graves are where I put the corpses of the zombies that we killed just to get them out of here. And let's just go through. I don't think we need a lot of this stuff. Paper clips, no idea what they even do, but I'm a bit of a completionist, so that's what we'll do. Again, we'll just loot it all. Take it for me. Loot, 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 loot. And we probably have, again, some of these books, but I'm just trying to get through the day, man. All right. Some pencils, some pens. This will allow us to mark up like that map and stuff. All right, so it turns out I didn't really clear the houses. Great. More for you to watch that's not super entertaining. I guess I'll just talk about some of the things of this game as we go. So I did set the zombie population lower than normal. It turns out when I set up this sandbox, but for whatever reason, I guess I'm just used to playing on super easy mode. But come on. I hadn't. Oh, and we're already out of space. Yeah, this is why I didn't loot in my first go through. There's a lot of stuff. People keep a lot of stuff in their houses, which is great for us because we get to keep it and use it and try and survive for longer. But yeah, it's going to be a lot. I'm not going to organize again. I will. Oh, maybe I want the food though. Ugh. All right, so I'll put the food away in the fridge so that it stays, fresh. And then we'll get going. I keep my peanut butter in the fridge, and my husband says I'm crazy. I don't. If anybody else does that, that'd be cool to know, because I'd feel less like a weirdo, even though I am. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna throw stuff on the ground, and then again off camera, I will put it into our little sorted out storage areas. So we have it to reference. Wow, this person was a farmer. How adorable. Oop, I don't want it there. I want it there. And that'll be great for us as well. We can eventually learn how to farm, which is something I certainly don't know how to do. Did I get everything? I'm not. I gotta zoom the hell in. All right. So one house at a time. I want to clear the block. Like I said, it would be great to start fortifying. Again, we are a carpenter. Although, having lost my axe, I don't know how I'm going to cut down trees, which is a prerequisite. So I guess, yeah. So we're doing this first. And then we'll get going with other things. Again, I feel like it's, I don't know, rude or something to make you all watch this, because not very interesting. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut the recording. I can't do a time lapse. I'm gonna cut the recording, loot all the stuff from the houses on our block. This time, if I see any baddies, any zomzoms, I will again stop, pause. And I'm already done. Okay, I will stop. I will pause. I will come back and show you the fight. All right, see you in just a moment, or a couple for me. Yeah. Anyway, see you soon. And we're back. Okay, well, I had an eventful, however long it's been. I don't know. I feel like I definitely just slept, so it's been, I don't know, it's been at least a day. Hi, welcome back. If you notice in the top right corner, our little clock face there has more information. It now shows the temperature, 54.9 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's because on one of the corpses that I found, there's a digital watch, and a digital watch is less weight than an alarm clock, and also, yeah, it shows you the temperature. So that's great. That'll help quite a bit. I found a lot of loot down the block and filled it up in our house, and now I'm hungry, so I should eat something. A lot of loot, put it away, and then the biggest deal, the most exciting thing that I found is in the garage, I think is where I put it. Yeah, look at that. This is a gas-powered generator. So again, once the power goes out, we will have, as long as we can find gasoline, a way to keep the lights on. And more importantly, the refrigerator on. Okay, anyway, we'll talk about that a little later. Yeah, okay, so it is 5:50 a.m. We are still inside. Looks like there's a drizzle, a little rain outside. I can't find my axe. Don't know what happened. I feel like I had one from the hardware store. But when zombies break down doors, they sometimes drop planks. Yes, and planks are how we build things, including little barricades. So we're going to barricade up the windows. Well, I guess we're going to put four planks up. Take this hammer. 4 planks up just to kind of show you all what barricading... anybody? What barricading looks like so that I don't have to be so nervous every time I wake up. Ooh, yeah, I'm very weighed down. So here we go. Let's check it out. If I go here and barricade with planks... Knock, knock, knock. And if I step back... So yeah, now zombies will have to break down that plank before they can get to the window, which is great, and means that I can probably afford to close these windows that I'm boarding up because, you know, I'll have a bit of a warning before the zombies get through and break the glass. And that's the last thing I wanted to show you. I actually I took stock of how long this episode already is. And it's long, so not a lot happened. It was kind of a housekeeping episode, if you will. We've got a lot of stuff now to play with. Our house is getting more secure. I think next time I'm gonna try and find an axe because we need to do better than a couple of boards. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Sorry this has been a little uneventful, but I promise in the next one, since we're going to be forced out beyond our little safe area, things are going to get more difficult. All right. Thanks so much for watching. This is episode 3 of How I Died. Stick with me. I'm William the Conquered, and I'll see you soon.